Hey there guys, it's me Noah, and welcome back to my channel Travel Geek. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the 5 things to do in New York City. But before we begin, consider subscribing to our channel Travel Geek for more travel related content. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. New York City is one of the world's most incredible cities. There's so much to do and see, from the Empire State Building, Times Square to Central Park and the 9/11 Memorial. There's so much to explore. Number 5. Times Square. The hustle and bustle of New York City's Times Square is a must-experience thing. The square is a big intersection with Broadway, 7th Avenue, and Columbus Circle running through it. The buildings are covered in advertisements, which is a welcome distraction from the throngs of people that pass through. It attracts over 50 million visitors every year. Times Square got its name from the New York Times Tower. Number 4. Parks. New York City is home to hundreds of parks and recreation areas, offering a much-needed escape from the busy city streets. Here are some of the superb parks in New York City. The High Line, an approximately 1.5 miles long elevated park built on a former railroad spur. You can enter the park through one of the 11 entrances and stroll, read a book, or soak in the atmosphere. You will find food, public art, and entertainment areas as well in the park. Central Park is the most visited urban park in the world. It spreads across 843 acres, including lakes, meadows, magnificent buildings, and much more. New York is also full of smaller but impressive parks, like Bryant Park in Midtown Manhattan, and much more. Number 3. Little Italy and Chinatown. These two neighborhoods played a vital role in the cultural history of New York City. New York City's Little Italy and Chinatown are among the most picturesque neighborhoods in the city. The narrow, winding streets of Little Italy are a feast for the eyes, lined with ornate, old-world buildings and piazzas. The area offers some of the best Italian food in the city. Chinatown's boutiques and souvenir shops provide a unique shopping experience with authentic Chinese and Asian goods. And we need not to mention how good the Chinese cuisine is. It's a must-try. Before you book your next trip or vacation, don't you think it's a good idea to compare prices? Check out the links in the description to compare all-inclusive packages, hotels, cruises, flights, rental cars, and even where to get the best deal on travel insurance. Number 2. Museums. New York City is one of the world's leading centers for cultural and art and is home to numerous museums. The museums of New York City are some of the best globally, with some genuinely unique collections and exhibitions. New York has something for everyone, from the Metropolitan Museum of Art to the American Museum of Natural History. Whether you're interested in art, history, nature, science, or technology, there's a museum that will suit your interests. The most famous museums in New York are the Guggenheim Museum and MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art. Number 1. The Statue of Liberty. Everyone knows about the Statue of Liberty. For those who don't know, the Statue of Liberty is a sculpture of a woman carrying a torch and standing on an island in New York Harbor in the United States. The statue was a gift from the people of France to the people of the United States during the French Revolution. It is recognized as a universal symbol of freedom and democracy. It is one of the most iconic tourist attractions in the whole world, and it's a must visit. So, this brings our video to an end. What do you guys think about New York City? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel Travel Geek and hit the bell icon for more travel related content. Until then, ciao.